I love my job.
I love to see animals and birds flying.
Being on the river it's nice. My name is Nico and I'm a river guide. I work in a Transfrontier National Park, which is Rotterdam Transfrontier Park.
In this project, we are working cross-border. It's South African and the Namibian side, and we are different people, different languages.
A Transfrontier Park is two adjoining parks from different countries with a common border. In our case, it's the Orange River right behind me. And it's basically to connect the landscape as well as the communities within those areas of the Richtersveld Transfrontier Park. It's extremely important, especially for us on the South African side, as the park belongs to the community, the Richtersveld community, and it's not state-owned. So we have agreement with them so that we can develop the park to their benefit and have as much job opportunities as possible, but also to generate income as we're doing currently with the Desert Kayak trails.
The Desert Kayak Trail was obvious. The two parks are divided by a beautiful piece of river. And it already has guests. And these guests are already here with their vehicles or 4x4ing, and they needed an opportunity to use this water safely. And we had the product, we've got the guides, we've got the skill.
So safety is very important, so we cannot cut corners. So we had to go through the stringent training of the African Paddling Association to ensure that we have proper qualified guides that will be able to operate on any rivers within South Africa, Namibia or the rest of Africa.
The indigenous people here are Namas. We selected 25 individuals that was keen to undergo the initial sifting training to become a qualified river guide. Most of them, all of them couldn't swim. All of them had a fear of water. And we started off over a period of a year, and we sifted down to 5 guides that's now fully qualified as river guides with the Africa Paddlers Association and has done their first aid training and are now legally registered in Africa as trained qualified river guides. It's the proudest achievement of my life.
To become a river guide, to come where I am now as a qualified river guide, I go through a lot of things. It almost took me 1 year to go to the trainings. It was scary. At first, when I came to the river, Orange River, I was scared, but I learned by myself and I realized that if you want to try something, you can do it. And that's how I put confidence in myself, and that's how I did it.
The most important job on the river is for safety and security for my clients and for happiness.
You must understand that the river guides that has not been employed now has full-time employment. And they've taken total ownership of the assets that we've acquired. And these assets includes little things like a light bulb, right through to the actual kayak that's worth 11,000 Namibian dollars.
One of my duties is to set up camp for the clients that we are taking on a 4-day trip.
We are building showers here in the desert.
And I think one of the most important things that came out of this is that these people didn't have jobs to start with off. Now currently they got a monthly income, and they're also subsidized with medical aid, pension funds, everything. So this changed their lives tremendously.
Now I knew that I've got the basic date in a month that I would receive money, which I can help with my mom since I lost my dad a year ago. And now I'm actually like the breadwinner in the house, so I can help my 2 daughters, I can help my mom, and I learned some things I didn't know before, like swimming, river rafting, and working with different kind of people, different languages, and help people especially. Yeah.
At camp at night, we are sitting around the fire and we are sharing our culture, like the Nama culture, with our clients. And they loved it.
I'm Godfrey, I'm a river guide from Richtersveld, and my place is in Kobus and in Nama.